From Pennsylvania, the other Joyce, but it's good to be with you.
My apologies about that, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for our witnesses for being here. Thank you for participating in this candid conversation. To start, I'd like to rebut a shallow attack on the Secure Data Act that the Secure Data Act's consensus approach is flawed because it's based on over 20 states, blue, red, and purple states. To that end, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to enter into the record a May 11, 2022 press release from the well-known consumer advocacy group, Consumer Reports, that's entitled, Connecticut Governor Signs Comprehensive Bill into Law that explicitly states, this year, we saw giant tech companies push weak bills at the state level. So we are especially pleased to see Connecticut sign a strong law that will extend real privacy protections to its citizens. In May 2022, a Connecticut law that was modeled on Virginia, modeled on Colorado, and modeled on Utah laws was dubbed by consumer advocates as extending real privacy protections. Protections to consumers and not the product of giant tech companies. Yet today, a federal law that is modeled and centered on those exact laws and extends privacy protections to all Americans is somehow, in retrospect, all just part of some multi-year, multi-dimensional scheme by big tech to ultimately create a federal standard. This is a clear example of how consumer groups will move the goalposts not based on what is working for the consumers, but rather on a desire to hamper legitimate uses of data that benefit American consumers and American workers. For far too long, consensus on federal privacy reform has been elusive, and a lack of that consensus has plagued legislation in multiple Congresses. As I shared at the beginning of this hearing hours ago, I'm committed to working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle, as well as stakeholders, to advance the strongest possible bill out of this committee and onto the House floor. Ms. Watts, why do you believe that the consensus state approach to comprehensive privacy and data security offers the best pathway forward to consensus from the federal level?
Yes, thank you for that question. Thank you for all of your work on this bill. We are really proud in Kentucky to have had a consensus-based bill that passed unanimously through our General Assembly and was signed into law.
How's it working?
It's working great so far. It just went into effect in January, so it passed during the General Assembly of 2024. It is now full effect. We actually just checked with our Attorney General.
You worked hard to get that passed.
We worked very hard, and I will say, for a couple of years, we really wanted a federal bill. We wanted kind of you all to take that step so that there was not going to be a patchwork.
This passed unanimously, you said earlier?
It passed unanimously, and we are a supermajority.
And it was a supermajority of which side?
Republicans.
And who signed it into law? A
Democratic governor.
And this shows that this is a bipartisan concern.
Completely.
That we in the U.S. House of Representatives understand that and can work in a bipartisan manner to make this effective. Ms. Godot, can you please talk to us about comprehensive privacy and data legislation from a whole economy regulation, because you deal business to business, and you understand the entire economy from the tech sector, and that the Secure Data Act will grant consumer rights and protections across all industries, from life sciences to real estate to manufacturing. Talk to me how that will affect that business-to-business relationship.
So we think, well, I should start by saying thank you for all of your work with the working group to work on pushing forward comprehensive federal privacy legislation. We deeply appreciate that because this matters to BSA member companies. We have long supported federal comprehensive privacy legislation because it is important to the national economy. Companies of all sizes and in all industries rely on technology. BSA represents the business-to-business technology providers that power businesses in every sector. And so what we see is the need for a single standard that sets the right level of consumer protections for companies nationwide and across sectors.
That U.S. digital economy that supports all sectors supports over 28 million American jobs, which means that the stakes are serious for so many Americans. We need to get privacy right. And we've seen in Europe that embracing impractical and burdensome approaches to privacy results in stagnation and results in job losses. The Secure Data Act is a result of a consensus framework. I think it was Justice Brandeis who said 80 or 90 years ago that the states are the laboratories of democracy. We took that very seriously. We looked at the 20+ states that have privacy acts. This is our opportunity to bring consensus-based legislation that protects consumers, first and foremost, and gives certainty to American businesses to stop moving the goalposts. Once again, I look forward to working with all of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to advance the Secure Data Act. Again, I thank you for being here with us on this long morning. And Mr. Chairman,